Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome to our 25,000 subscriber special, the Golden Compass, or Nodding Bear Simulator, judging from what's going on the left there. So I was thinking, what could I do that I would find enjoyable? I don't even know how to deal with that in words, so I just thought, what if I took the game of the film of a book that I actually still love, Northern Lights, and play its horrendously bastardized child. What if I did that? That'd be fun, right? Let's play the Golden Compass. Oh, this is going to be a train wreck, isn't it? Okay. Ooh, the present day. But not actually the present day, because the books are set, like, sometime in the mid-90s, so actually quite a long time ago.
The journey of Lyra Belacqua and Yorick Bernison. The tale of their friends and foes. It affects all of these worlds. Okay, I just want to point out this game is actually on 360. Contrary to what you might be believing from looking at this. This is a 360 game. Oh, wow. Okay, if we just skip straight into the Arctic. Oh. I love how that's kind of doing the dramatic reveal. Like, oh my goodness, look how Yorick killed 4 wolves. Well, of course he did. He's a flipping armoured bear. Wait, hang on. Explore the north to find the boy and rescue. What? What happened to the... What happened to the story? What happened to Oxford? What? We just skipped to... What happened to Oxford and the college and the alethiometer and the Egyptians and being captured and fleeing and heading north, and what is going on here? Oh. Okay, there's an invisible wall behind me. I'm kind of appeared to be on rails. I've got block. Oh. Yeah. I've got slash and I've got block, which I also feel could be kind of, I feel like there's some kind of dance move going on here. Oh, this is great. Okay, so I've got literally, oh, hello. Okay, so I've got block, I've got slash, and I've also got slidey. Ooh, slidey. And I've got action. Let's use an action. Action is just whatever action needs it to be. The camera won't move. Oh, it's fixed camera angles. The camera does nothing. The camera does literally nothing. Okay, it might be slightly faster for me to use my, ooh, action. Okay, so basically, running around doing quick time events, the camera is literally fixed. I can't move it. And you can't... There's invisible walls everywhere. I've just gone to my task log and it's told me rescue the boy, explore the north, rescue the boy. Press X for info. I'm going to press X now. Oh, this is special. This is truly special. Use X to attack, form combos. Use A to block. Okay, this might be a little bit more dramatic if it weren't for the fact that in the intro sequence of this game I already saw that you could murder these guys really easily. Okay, yep. I really hope you saw the film or read the books before you played this game, because this game has no interesting context. If I thought Iron Man, when I did Iron Man and Why Not Wednesday, was not interested in context, this game, if you haven't actually read the books or seen the film, as far as you're concerned, then you're just a girl on a bear in the Arctic Circle and you have to rescue the boy. Because of course you do.
Alright, blood moss.
Blood moss is a good thing, by the way. Despite the fact it clearly looks like it's really sinister, it is actually fine, I promise.
How are we supposed to get down there?
By hopping down the convenient ledges.
Wow! Let's do it again. I'd rather we didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Pan speaking occasionally. Oh, this is interesting. Lyra and Pan have largely indistinguishable voices. Oh, that's a problem. By the way, in case you don't know what's going on, Pan's a demon, but that's a good thing in this universe. Oh, okay, wolves, you want some... Okay, first thing I enjoy about this game, beating wolves to death with other wolves. Hey! Yeah, pretty much just this seems to work 100% of the time. Grab wolves, spin wolves, occasionally eat wolves.
Yorick, if you help me up to the mast of the boat, I can cross it and get to the cave.
Blimey, Yorick, that might have been a bit OTT, mate. That might have been a bit OTT. I quite like the balancing. The balancing's quite good.
Okay, balancing. Balancing. There we go. And across. Lovely. Those of you who don't know this game, you'll follow all characters, or all humans, are followed around by a creature that's like your soul. They call it a demon in this. And when you're young, it can change form. When you grow up, it takes on a single form. So Pan can change form, albeit in a little bit of a showy fashion. But while he's in sloth form, Lyra can use him as an Indiana Jones whip? What is this? What the hell is this? That was not in the book. Lyra being an extremely competent acrobat is not in the book. Her being a slightly precocious brat who dance on the spot, that's in the book. They've got that right at least. Okay, Lyra needs to collect courage points. Can I whip courage points? No, can't do that. So is a courage point the equivalent of my health? Is that what's going on here? Also, for those of you who aren't familiar, the fact the game keeps saying, go and find the boy. All that matters is finding the boy. So yeah, the boy in question is Roger, an old friend of Lyra who she knew from Oxford, where she didn't study. She was just like, she was there as, I'm not sure what her role was there. She was in the care of the college, pretty much. Oh, hello. Oh dear, we should probably get a move on here. The game was prompting me to use insight there. I feel like I don't need insight. There's giant ice falling from the ceiling. Don't let it smack you in the face. But alright, let's do that. Boat frozen into the wall. The boat is frozen into the wall. Thank God you're here, Pan. Use Ermine Insight. Ermine Insight. Rock pile. Nicely formed. Evenly weighted aerodynamic. These rocks were just made for throwing. Alright then. Meanwhile, back into whip form. Oh. Well, that didn't go very well, did it, Pan? I wonder where I have to aim the rock it wants me to throw. I wonder. Could that be it? That seemed to work. So yeah. Oh. Wait. Hello? Apparently he hasn't seen me yet. Excuse me, can you see my whip bear? No, nobody cares. They literally can't see that. Hello.
Another child.
Ah, there we are. Now we can see. Right, button prompt. Ooh, button prompts. I wonder if he's about to do the exact same thing again.
Nuncha, no chuka.
Ooh dear. And yeah, this guy's not very good at killing children. This guy's very bad at killing children. And his courage meter ran out, so he disintegrated into dust.
Sorry about that, mister, but we have a boy to rescue.
We do, and his name's Roger, and why are you not saying his name, ever? Hawk form? Ooh.
Let's do it, Pan.
I don't remember Pan being a hawk that much. Alright, so Pan can glide apparently. Oh, what? Seriously? Pan shouldn't be able to carry her weight. I reject this. Well, going back to Ermine, obviously, we want Ermine Insight. That's very, very important. Got any insight today? No. Let me just stand on top of her head to make comments. This is brilliant. How does him being a wildcat let me roll? Why couldn't I just roll with him as an Ermine? Why on earth would I need him to be a wildcat for that? The bear showed up literally at the same time as me, so I guess we could have just gone with the bear. Might have been easier. Never mind, poor Yorick. Oh, we're back with the bear, are we? Alright, now we're back into murder mode. Oh, can we spin humans round too? Ooh. Yes, we can! Oh, we need to get into open space here. We need to get into open space. Oh, blimey. There we go. Beat you to death with your own friend there.
Why do you attack us, Panzerbjorn?
That means armored bear.
You steal children for gold, and you must answer for those lives.
Well, that is a relatively minor crime next to your lip-syncing, Yorick. He's like a terrifying animatronic.
Go to your ancestors and answer for your crimes here.
I do not remember this bit from the books. Because Lyra never rescued Roger from mercenaries or anything. Roger was taken straight north with the General Ablation Board. He was never rescued by Lyra like this. Or maybe this happened in the film. Maybe they changed everything in the film. Ooh, 2 months ago. Now we actually probably get to do the beginning of the story. They decided to do things in media res just to really confuse. Ooh!
Ah, but I digress. In fact, Lyra's journey properly starts in the town of Oxford.
Not that you'd know it from this. Ooh, wow, that's not Oxford. That's not Oxford. And at Jordan College, which incidentally is, I know very well, because Jordan College is a fictitious college. But the college that it's supposed to be is Exeter College. And I know Exeter extremely well, because I actually dated someone from Exeter for about 1.5 years. Many years ago that was. But yeah, I know Exeter College very, very well, so I would be curious to see how they've done it.
Do you think he'll take us with him when he leaves this time?
About as much chance as him bringing the walrus tusk, I suppose.
Oh, there's some good Ermin insight right there.
We can sneak out onto the roof before she comes in.
If there's one thing I hate, it's personal hygiene. Alright, let's get some more Ermin insight. Stack of old books. Good for reading, even better for throwing. I feel like you're a bad influence, Pan. Excellent. Now there's broken glass all over the floor. Let's just run through it. Thank you for the good idea.
Ha! No mere window can hold Lyra Belacqua.
So this is supposed to be Oxford, and we're supposed to be at Jordan College, which is supposed to be Exeter. There's no river by Exeter. There just isn't. The nearest river is way further. There is no river outside Exeter College. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is just wrong. Also, can I just jump to skip half of that? Yes, I can. All right, good. Well, that's positive at least. Well, we better open the window before having any incriminating discussions. Well, if we're done with that incriminating conversation, close the window. Alright, good. No worries. Whoop. Whoop. What the hell did my character just do there? Whoop. Whoop. Just for reference, Lyra was supposed to be a tomboy, and there's definitely reference to her climbing up on the roofs, but I don't sure they've kind of accelerated her to being a parkour expert. Also, I'm not sure what any of these beams are supposed to be for. Architecturally, what are these beams actually for? While Lyra and Roger taught, there will be opportunities to spit a plum pit down to an unsuspecting scholar below. Oh, great. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's just great.
I saw a gobbler last night.
Let's just spit down onto academics. Magnificent.
Well, I did.
Ooh. Oh no, there's delays. There's delay. Oh no. Oh yeah, screw you, academia. This is not true and accurate to the books. Oh, okay, use Ermin Insight to scan the servant. The mask icon shows Lyra the servant can be deceived. Okay. The deception meter represents how the servant is responding, which is... Oh, flip, he's traffic lighting. He's traffic light. Oh no, he's happy. He's happy. Wait, what? Four? No, that wasn't it. It was that one. What? Oh. Yes, two. Thing. You. Yes. Yes, my yellow bar of conversation filled up faster than your green bar of conversation.
You know young ladies aren't allowed inside there. If the master needed your help, he would have told the butler to open the door. Now scoot.
I'm not sure how that was success. That doesn't look like success to me. That looks like failure.
Pardon me, master.
Catch green falling orbs. Okay. This is how conversation works. There we go. Oh, if you can just catch green orbs, you can outsmart the master of an Oxford college. Oh, Ermin inside. Zeppelin. A magisterial sky fairy. No doubt someone very important. We know it's my uncle. We know it's Azrael. Pan. You're failing at insight right now. And where the hell am I supposed to be going? Okay, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. So I'm supposed to be like whipping my sloth back and forth. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that because, of course, we're actually playing the gold. We're not playing Northern Lights right now. We are playing the Golden Compass, which means I shouldn't be calling him a sloth. I should be calling him a sloth, which my understanding is that's the American pronunciation of sloth. I believe I'm correct in saying. Because of course the Golden Compass. There's a really interesting story. You know what? I'm going to take a little pause just to tell you a really interesting fact of literary history, which is Northern Lights. The original title Philip Pullman gave it was the Golden Compasses, but that is not a reference to the alethiometer. It's a reference to a line in Milton's Paradise Lost, which talks about the golden compasses that God used to draft out the world. It's something entirely different. It's nothing to do with the alethiometer. But when it was sent to the American publishers, they liked the idea of a golden compass, i.e. the alethiometer being the title. They thought it has a bit more kind of pizzazz than Northern Lights, I guess. But when Philip Pullman changed the title to Northern Lights, the American publisher insisted on keeping it as the Golden Compass. And obviously that stuck in the film and the game. So it's just the American version, Golden Compass. So, you know what? Let's see. Can we talk to you? Can we deceive you? Let's find out what you know. Do we have a Chevy? Oh, we've still got trickster cards. Yeah, let's use trickster cards on you. Let's have a conversation with you.
Lyra, I'm sorry, but we must be quick. I have business to attend to.
I don't know who you are. I probably should have checked with Ermin Insight. Collect green orbs through the circle gaps with A? What? 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 Oh, oh. Oh, I still win. Okay, good. Good. Even though I was battering my green word blobs against the circle of conversation, I still won.
In the meantime, perhaps this will tide you over.
Success! Slightly grainy success. Slightly weirdly grainy success. You've discovered the meaning of serpent evil. What did you just give me?
Oh, the grand old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again.
Which is quite frankly a model of inefficient military leadership, but that's alright. Did this member of the college staff just want to have a little sing-song with me? Alright, fine.
Do you have the key to the retiring room?
Oh, master infiltration. Master infiltration there. She wants to get into the retiring room, goes up to the snooty guy who's got the key and says, "Excuse me, can I have the key, please?" Alright, but cunning plan. Sloth attack! Oh, he seems completely not fussed by this sloth attack.
We need to get him away from that bottle pan.
Well, there is that pitcher of water over his... Why am I giving you these ideas?
Pan has a really weirdly high-pitched voice in this game. Not convinced by this. Oh, okay. Ignore the sloth whip. Sloth whip. Sloth whip. How do you do this? Come on. Apparently my giant sloth whip was not enough to put this glass of water down, but I bet this will.
Might as well finish what we started. Let's go talk to the butler.
Or we could just have the expensive booze for ourselves, Pan. You're lacking in imagination. We can... Okay, let's use the spice cake. Let's use the spice cake for our chat with the butler. And apparently we've got to talk this guy around. Catch. Oh, easy victory. We caught those conversation balls.
What if it was waiting for him in the retiring room?
Yes, the retiring room.
I'm kind of curious to see what Lyra would say if I didn't pass these things. I mean, what exactly is she going to say? She wants to get into the retiring room. She just said, maybe go into the retiring room. Okay. We've snuck into the retiring room. Careful. Stealth! Ermin Insight. Strange device. Many curious instruments are displayed in the retiring room. If I didn't know better, I'd say that's not Insight. That's Pan just saying, I've no bloody clue what that is. Alright, let's examine the projector. Examine. Interact.
You want to do this? Ah, that looks nice. Ooh, pretty.
And I wonder if the door is about to start opening and I'm going to need to dive into that wardrobe.
Quick, Lyra! Into the wardrobe.
Okay, so what's just happened is, rather than show us a cutscene with the game engine, they've actually just started showing footage from the actual film. I can't show you that or let you listen to it because that's a really good way of making an enemy of New Line Cinema, and they've got lawyers and Constantine and copyright strikes and da-da-da-da. So what I'm going to have to do instead is show you what I'm seeing using a recreation I've made in Paint. So Lyra jumps into the cupboard and she starts kind of spying on the room, and then Daniel Craig comes in and comes up to the front and puts the slides we just saw up, except he looks really angry and kind of serious, and then he kind of points at this slide of light coming from the sky and he says, "It's not light, it's dust." And there's a bunch of old white guys in the room and they look really shocked by this revelation, like this is blowing their minds right now. And then we get to Daniel Craig, Lord Asriel, carrying Lyra outside onto the quad. And incidentally, he's actually in the real proper Exeter College, i.e. the real life Jordan College, which looks nothing like the college that we've seen so far. And also his demon, which is a snow leopard, is carrying out Pan, who's in the form of an ermine. But I can't draw either of those things. And the game restarts. Which is a bit of a problem, because the whole point of that scene is someone tries to poison the wine he's about to drink, and then I manage to cause him to not drink it. That's what happens in that scene. Maybe not in the film, I never saw the film. But that's the whole point of that scene. But they missed the entire point. Oh, let's use some trickster cards, shall we?
Is this how you spent your time here at the college? Sneaking into private rooms?
I'm like 10 years old. You really don't need to worry about... Honestly, I would be a bit worried if I was getting a very good education at an Oxford college at 10. Yes. And we're already back into movie vision, which kind of gives me the feeling that about 2 months into development of this game, everyone just wanted to go home early. So they said, screw it, we'll just put the film in here, it'll be absolutely fine. So what appears to be happening is about half of the plot of the actual book is now happening in a cutscene. So I'm meeting Nicole Kidman, Mrs. Coulter, and I like her. And then the master of Jordan College gives me the alethiometer to look after. And then I get on a Zeppelin and go to London with Mrs. Coulter to live to her. But then her demon, which is a monkey, beats up mine in the form of an ermine. And I don't like her anymore. So I decide I'm going to break into her office to find out what's going on. Why did I stay at Jordan College all of these years? Oh, the question of many people with a degree these days. So, we've skipped forward a bit.
Come on, Lyra. Pouting isn't going to help.
Oh, yes. Bouncing on the bed has delivered vast amounts of free experience and goods.
Brilliant.
Oh, the evil monkey. Mrs. Coulter's evil, evil monkey.
Pan!
Hit the monkey with a vase. We are just beating up a monkey now. Oh, though the monkey is evil, the monkey is also the physical representation of Mrs. Coulter's soul. And we're just beating the hell out of it.
I'll never let him hurt you again. I promise.
Yeah, you could have just turned into a bigger animal. That would have worked fine too.
That's a long way down. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
You were just climbing on the roof of a college like 10 minutes ago. There's 2 documents that, when hovered over, the same thing. The Maystat process, and indeed, the Maystat process. So, let's go for the one by the fire, because it'll be toastier to read.
It's all falling into place.
Is it? And for some baffling reason, we're back in film vision again for no reason other than to show Lyra reading a boring piece of paper that just lets her know that Mrs. Coulter was the one who kidnapped Roger. This could have been done with the game engine. You don't need the film footage for this. Okay, and we're back, and there's a woman that looks nothing like Nicole Kidman. I have nothing to use, so I guess it's just me versus her lying away.
Up past your bedtime and sneaking about in the one room I've forbidden you from entering. This does not look good, young lady.
Also, you beat up the physical manifestation of my soul, but apparently I don't care about that. Oh, blimey. Oh dear. Faux pas. Don't mention the fact that she looks nothing like Nicole Kidman. Okay, good. Success.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Coulter. Pan and I were just so upset about what happened.
What did happen? You cut that bit out. Oh, you mean beating up her soul? Oh, I imagine you would feel a bit sorry about that. And it's another flipping movie cutscene now. Basically, Lyra, having escaped from Mrs. Coulter, has decided she is going to go north, and she's going north by sea on a boat with the help of the Egyptians. A word that would make more sense to you if this game hadn't pretty much cut out all of Lyra's Egyptian friends, so you pretty much have no idea who the Egyptians are if you haven't already read the book or seen the film, though it sounds like the Egyptians aren't really in the film either until they just mysteriously come out of nowhere to rescue Lyra. So that's good, isn't it? And so here we are on the ocean, and once again the game has skipped large parts of the actual plot in favour of just showing little snippets of the movie with a bit of extra voiceover, which is just weird that this keeps happening over and over. It's very, very odd indeed. And yes, there we are, the Golden Compass. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's a pretty bad game. It's a pretty bad game of a pretty bad film, of which the only particular benefit is that you can whip people with a sloth, but of which the downside is it doesn't actually let you do that offensively at any point. It's purely for performing Tomb Raider style acrobatics, but with a sloth. And in all fairness, there are a few things in life that can't be improved by doing them with a sloth, but still, it doesn't quite make up for this game in general. So I'm just going to take my sloth and throw myself into the ocean. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has just been a little extra video for 25,000 subscribers. Bloody hell, you guys. Thank you very, very much. And goodbye.